What units are you hoping to get 4-star skill ups and second Lushen? How early of an early game account do you think this is going to be? I mean, I know he's level 100, so he can't be that early of an early game account. He's at least been playing for a bit, but I'm curious. He's missing. Oh, well, he actually has a decent amount of the second, because not everyone second awakens everything. So, how dare you not second awaken the Elena? I mean, I second awakened enough for everyone, so I suppose. Okay, so it's not as early game as I thought it was going to be. He's got a decent chunk of units second awakened. Yeah, there's some other ones that would be nice for him, but I wonder if he's missing some stuff. I did see he's missing at least Dark Griffin. He's missing some of the 2 stars, but you get those from Secret Dungeons. He's missing Mantura, missing Dark Frankenstein, missing Basalt, missing Shren. Okay, that's why she's not second awakened. He's missing Light Drunken Master, Light Lizard Man. I can't wait for the next round of second awakenings. At a certain point, I'm going to stop saying that because, of course, Light Shark, Light Martial Artist. We gotta say it with a smile, don't we? Let's move on from that. Fire Phantom Thief, he's missing, so he's missing at least. I thought he was gonna be missing. I thought he was gonna be a little bit more early game than this. I expected him to be missing a little bit more. He's missing Fire Gargoyle. He's missing a couple other ones. Missing another Gargoyle. Oh, he's got most of the stuff though. Most of it. No second Lushen though, but he's got everything else. Okay. I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. I do know what I was expecting. I was expecting him to be much earlier game than this. I was expecting him to have like half the 4 stars. If he was early game, then he'd be getting Nat 5s, LD 5s left and right. Because that's what they like to do. They're like, is your account level 20? LD5. Oh, another LD5. Here's a second LD5. People watching this video as a podcast are like, did he just summon back-to-back LD5? No, that is not it. I'm just making jokes about new players seeming to get all the best luck. It's not that they really do get all the best luck, or maybe they do. I don't know. We don't have side-by-side data to actually take a look at. So you really never know until you can see the data. But it always feels like it. It's one of those psychological things where there's a thing that emotionally impacts you enough that you keep focusing on it and you keep noticing that when it happens. So is it true? Who knows? I do know that there are a lot of bots, software that farms accounts too. I mean, this has been going on for the entirety of Summoner's War. Bots that farm the game up until Feynman. They reset the account if they don't get a LD5. And if they do get an LD5, goes on the market. That's nothing new though. So I don't want that to, because people look at, oh wow, it's a level 8 account, level 10 account getting an LD5. It's like, well, they're just keep resetting until they get an LD5. So that's kind of skewing the data a little bit. So there's always something skewing the data. Getting some 4 stars. Not any of the ones they're missing, though. He's got 118 wind scrolls. Maybe we can pull Lushen from that. I feel a lot of times when we're looking for a specific 4-star, even if people have like 1,000 scrolls, they wind up not getting the 4-star. Like if it's some of the new units, it's like, oh, you didn't get the cyborgs, but you had 1,000 scrolls. You got like 2 of them. You didn't get the 3rd one. Oh, or get a brand new Chow. Well, is it new though? It is new. Okay. Very nice. Not an easy unit to rune though. For newer players, because he requires a lot. He requires a lot of stats. Well, I suppose he doesn't require everything. It's not like the Mi Yang issue, but Comptuous kind of fixed the Mi Yang issue for the most part. Not completely fixed, but they try to make it a little bit easier to rune her because she needed everything. So they changed her skill too. So she's at least a little easier to rune. But yeah, Chow, a good Camila, There's also, I mean, good everything takes a lot of efficiency. There's just some units that are easier than others. Like, for example, Miles, right? Miles, you can just put speed, HP, and he's good. He does what he's supposed to do. You don't need, speed subs, HP subs, defense subs. You can just do tanky subs. You don't need attack power. You don't need crit rate. You don't need crit damage. He will do pure damage either way. You make him super fast and super tanky, and he will be very frustrating for your opponents. Unless they have a Leo, in which case he will not be at all frustrating for your opponents, and he will just be a very tanky nothing. So. Yeah, Leo's getting picked so... Like, Leo's just getting picked. First picks Leo. But, yeah, that any first pick anything gets punished for the most part. Whatever you first pick, opponent has the rest of the draft to counter. Just play around. But yeah, my point is that a lot of people are picking Leo. Makes all rune farming for your opponent effectively not useless, but you know, all the people chasing speed. Leo comes out on the battlefield. It's like, F your speed! He does piss me off when people pick him against me, though. Like, I love to ban Leo. Because I'm like, no. I don't care what else you brought. I don't care that you brought the other LD5s. I worked hard to farm these runes and get the speed on my units. F that Leo. I'm gonna ban that. So what did he say? we don't need to know. We don't care. He said, yes, I'm available. Okay, aside from that, what else did he say? Skills from nat 4s, second Lushen for AO. Check my runes and what I should do. Always farm more runes. Always. I don't know, actually. I mean, we don't do account review video. Oh. Was not expecting this. Is this? Okay. You got 37 seconds with it. I wonder if it's consistent. He seems to be doing all right, I guess. Yeah, it looks like he's doing fine in terms of dungeons. Not bad at all. I was expecting worse. I really was. But I was also expecting him to be more early game. This is the one he already had, so it's not new. Of course, got to be the wind one. Well, you know, the wind one's one of the most useful ones anyway, so. Especially for siege. People like to use him for siege. I don't like him for siege as much as everyone else does. But I haven't been really doing a whole lot of siege lately. I don't mind it so much. I suppose I prefer siege to RTA, but it's all time based, so it's like I can't do it. If I'm working, I can't do siege. Not that I miss it that much. I'm like, oh man, I can't do siege. I'm like, oh, I can't do siege. That's fine. That's fine. I'm indifferent. Let's see. My favorite is still regular arena, because I can just use whatever I want. I can pick and choose my battles. I know some people don't like that, but that's the way I like to approach life too. I want to choose my battles. I want to do whatever I want. I don't want people trying to screw me out of things. Like, I'd like to use this thing. No. I want to use my thing. That's how I operate my day my day-to-day life. I want to use my thing. We're a little bit low on the Nat 5s, though. Speaking of wanting to use our things. And we still did not get a second Lushen, did we? What skill ups does he need? I don't know what units he needs to skill up. I suppose we could see what he has built. But oh, we're getting plenty of 4-stars. Or I suppose we're probably getting a normal amount of 4-stars. But ooh, yeah. I would build some of your OP monster. What is this? Build these things. Not this. Don't build that. And don't build that either. I hope that some of these units get buffed in the balance patch. This is great. I would recommend building that. This thing is pretty ridiculous. So, yeah. I think those are the biggest ones. I suppose my question is, what are you doing with it? Oh, no. No. Okay. Well, we need some arena defense units. Yeah. What can we do for arena defense, though? What are the options? Oh, she's too slow. Also, she doesn't have skill ups, but you could just fuse skill ups for her, so it's fairly easy. You could always go, oh, he's on despair. Why is he on despair? This is, first off, he's not finished being skilled up, but that's, I'm sure you're trying to get skills for that. Yeah, he's got to be tankier. Yeah, you went on a whole lot of attack power on him. I would go a whole lot of HP on him because this decreased damage, if the damage taken from the enemy is less than 15% of your max HP, so you want to stack a lot of HP on him, attack the target instantly to decrease defense, 50% chance, critical hits won't occur when being attacked or attacking the enemy. So he's going to do more damage with the attack power, but really you want a ton of HP for him to be very frustrating. He's less frustrating than he used to be, but yeah. He could be using a Bellio too. He needs to be, yeah, he needs to be pretty tanky, and he needs to have damage mitigation, damage dealt on. Wouldn't know. He needs damage from wind reduction. But I would do maybe something like similar to that for the time being. I mean, if it had the right runes. So this needs to be faster. This needs to be skilled up. This needs to be on despair. Very fast on despair. This needs to be super, super, super HP tanky. This needs to be super, super, super HP tanky. I mean, this for a really great Abelio, you need some pretty ridiculous runes. Because he does need to withstand the Lushen Blast and then also come in and steal turn, increase stack bar, etc., etc. So yeah, that would be a more effective, but the runes still need to be improved for that. You need to skill up your units, though. Do we at least have some skill ups for the... Oh, and I forgot about this one. Yeah, definitely you could put them on arena defense. And you can fuse skill ups for that, too. I don't know if I would go crazy fusing skill ups. Because... like, you can still fuse them, but I don't know if I would go super crazy because you still don't have the rune depth. I am assuming you don't have the rune depth. Yeah, you don't have the rune depth. I feel like he's doing good. His teams are actually pretty solid looking, considering. I was expecting that, like, things to not be working, and yeah, but if you're keeping like swift runes with plus 15 speed, then the rune depth is not. What? Come on, man. Yeah. Farm more runes. I mean, we knew I was going to say that. What do you say? What is this for? Why? Please don't say. I'm going to just sell this. I'm going to just do that. Yeah. All right. Well. Yeah. Farm more runes. Of course. I wouldn't re-up this. You have to chase speed and you have no innate. I would just toss that one. Sadly, I know I'm being a jerk, but like some of these you can put on like damage dealers for siege and things like that. Like they have crit damage, attack, and speed, so you can put them on like speed-based damage dealers for siege, like Stella or something. But yeah, LD5 when though? That's what I want to know. I mean, not that we should have gotten one already in this video because we did no LD scrolls. I'm just saying, I don't know what I'm saying. We need to get one. Oh, here we go. Very similar to the Fire Totemist in terms of how to rune you make her fast with Despair. Well, not quite the same. Not quite the same. Hey, here's a second Lushen. Congratulations. It's exactly what they wanted. Couple new monsters. Juno's pretty nasty when she wants to be. You could use Juno for arena defense too. But whatever you put on arena defense, I like to just good rule of thumb in general. If it's a fire unit, decrease and it's a defense unit, like a unit for defense and supposed to be tanky, like a tank unit, decrease damage from water. If it's a wind unit, decrease damage from fire. If it's a fire unit, decrease damage. Oh, I already said the fire. It's a water unit, decrease damage from wind. So, because they're going to be hitting you with whatever element is strong against your unit. So, in terms of artifacts. So I'm just trying to get decreased damage from whatever element is strong against it. That's what the best defenses are like. Is they'll bait out water threats on offense and then have a ton of damage mitigation from water. And that's how they screw you, because they were expecting you to hit them with water and they were prepared for it, and you didn't take the you didn't do the damage you thought you were going to do. I don't think the Chow is the one that I would really focus on for them right now. I think I would focus on the... I would always focus on the runes. I don't even use most of my units. But, you know, people have wised up to that as well over the years. Is they're not really chasing... them people still chase summons and still chase summoning monsters. But people that play competitively, they're like, I am chasing runes. I'm going to do whatever I can to get as many good runes as possible, as many good artifacts as possible, as much efficiency as possible. And it's not about it's not about whatever units you get. It's about trying to use the most efficient units and trying to rune them up to be the best that they can possibly be. And that's how you actually win. Because if you have a team full of very efficient Nat 4s that are really good against your opponent, who is using a whole bunch of just LD 5s, but the LD 5s have bad runes, but your Nat 4s are very efficient and they counter the LD 5 team, you're probably... I mean, you might get screwed by RG, because you can always get screwed by RG, but yeah, you're in a really great spot regardless of how rare their units are. If we've learned anything from... what's that guy's name in Arena? What's his name? Amir. Of course it's the Arabic one that I don't remember. Shame on me. Comtra was trying to prove a point. They're like, yeah, we named the one that doesn't have good enough runes. That's Arabic. We made that the Arabic one. Savage come to us. I see what you did there. So mean. They're like, we would name him Jubago, but that would be too obvious. Right, we're getting a lot of Melias. I wonder if he has an R5. I'm sure he has an R5 team. It looks like he put effort into the other teams, so I would imagine he's got an R5 team as well. Where am I going? Ooh, I see. Not the units I thought he was gonna have, to be honest. I'm not in love with these teams. He could definitely do some more damage. I was excited at first, but he could definitely, he's definitely got, I mean, if it works, it's a good start. But like the Jolton here, I mean, Jolton's got defense breaks. And Jasoon's got a glancing hit. Now I'm starting to find reasons. I'm like, but this thing has that thing. It's got the cleanse. It's just, it's not, it probably works, but it's not as effective as it could be. If you look at the amount of damage dealers in the teams, like this is the damage dealer. And that's about it for team 1. We got a damage dealer here for team 2. We got this is going to do some damage. That's about it for team 2. We have 1 damage dealer for team 3. We got some ignore defense, you know, with the skill 3, but that's, we're looking for something that's not bulldozer. I'm kind of curious. We'll do that. But yeah, he's got a lot of opportunities. What else could be used in R5? What? This is not a bad unit for that. For a lot of things, to be honest. What else? Use some of the Ifrits. Could be okay. Brandia. Yeah. Gotta say it like that. Brandia. I have not tried her in R5. This could be, I bet that I've not used this, but I bet you could. He's got the, well, I bet he'd be decent. Any single target damage dealers, especially ones that do damage based on the amount of harmful effects on the opponent's team. Is there anything else that's... this one could be... Also, you can make him tanky, put him in the front row. So... I don't think I've used it, but I would imagine he works decently. This you could definitely use. Back row, though. I mean, he could use some of the other stuff that he has. This could be a good HP leader skill that also does... He doesn't do a ton of damage, but... You know. Darren's in... Was Darren even in there anywhere? Crow. Yeah, Crow should be in there. You can definitely stick Darren in there. You can put this in there as well. She's, does nice single target damage. There's food for thought. I mean, if the team works, that's the most important thing, but now you just work on getting it faster. So you take some support units out that aren't really doing too much, and you put damage dealers in their place. I'm curious what his arena offense teams are. Because he wanted the second Lushen for a double Lushen team, but I don't even use double Lushen anymore. It'll still work. It'll be very fast down at the bottom ranks, but you know, the higher you go, the less things you're going to be able to double Lushen. We're doing stone. There's no stones to do. Don't do stones. I'm doing stones anyway. F you, I'm doing stones. He's not gonna like that. He's gonna be like, you just said F you. I was very nice to you all day, and you said F you to me. He's gonna know I'm joking. I hope he knows I'm joking. You're gonna jiggle these pointless monsters. Hey, there we go. We'll jiggle these. Maybe we'll have a new gimmick ritual. Oh, Dark Frankenstein. I was going to say Fire Frankenstein. I don't know why I was going to say that. Okay. Oh, here's another Kinky. Hey, congratulations. 2 Kinkies. Oh, wait a second. Another Lightning. LD Lightning. Oh, my God. Okay. Well, what did I say about the LD5 earlier? What did I say? What did I say? Congratulations. He's a very nice guy. I'm very happy for him, actually. I'm very happy. I like it when people are nice to me, and then we get them LD5s. I'm very that's my favorite. That's my favorite. Although there's a lot of people that are well, maybe there's not a lot of people that are nice to me. There's a lot of accounts that we summoned for that I would like to get LD5s, especially the ones that save up so many scrolls, and then we wind up not getting them LD5s, and then I can only imagine they're like shattered. And yeah, I have nothing to do with it. I don't make the rates. I don't have magic fingers like Alan Groen does. But yeah, I'm glad he got LD5. Once Lushen gets LD5. That's the title of the video, isn't it? Of course, I am a broken record. I just use the same titles over and over and over again. How can we make a new video with the same title as the old one? Is this new, or did we already get this? Or did we get the water one? We got the wind one, I know that. And then we got one of the other elements, but I don't remember. Apparently it was the fire one. So, another new LD4, hopefully. We got an LD4. I don't know if it's new, but it is new. Very nice. Okay. You know, this actually is not bad for R5. Oh, we got a Light Drunken Master too. Not bad for R5. Wahi. Good for everything in Rift of Worlds. She's got the attack power buff. She's got the defense break, the multi-hits. They're all funneled into the same opponent, and the defense break. Now, she didn't used to do defense break before, but she does it now. So, and then also get to the Transcendence. What was I gonna say? Oh, he does have this built. He has it built, but he doesn't have it built. So this is pretty solid against single target enemies. You know, you got this for the waves, and you got this for the single target enemies. I wonder if he's using this for the. Let's check this team. Damage, yeah, she's the only one doing damage. He's the only one doing damage, and she's the only one doing damage. That's what I expected, though. That's what I expected. So then he needs more. He needs more things doing damage. Yeah, we're like 1:30 to 2 minutes on these. No. I want to see what he's using here. Oh, no, not this one. This one. He's not even using it. He's got it, but he's Second Awakening. He's not even using it. It's really good for that dungeon, though. You don't need the Chisoon and the Riley here. You can put another damage dealer. Yeah, this is kind of redundant. You put more damage. Yeah, again, those two things in the front row, you don't need them both. And you don't need this. Same situation. You don't need the Verti-Heal either. Well, this is that's the multi-hit one though. Yeah. There's better stuff that he could be using. Room for improvement. All right, let's do Legendary Tribute. LD5 number 2. Nah, could you imagine? Oh, he did get a Samoth though. That's not bad. Is that new or dupe? That is new. That opens up a lot of possibilities for arena offense. I know. You're like, get to the rest of it. Get to the rest of the summons. I actually like this one better than Double Lushen, to be honest. Got a lot of... That opens up some doors. Maybe not a lot of doors, but it opens up some doors. You could definitely... I mean, you can make him super fast. Oh, you got the Tiana? You had a... Oh, use Tiana! You stupid a-hole. I mean, he's a very nice guy. Listen, I'm calling you a stupid a-hole as a term of endearment, okay? He is a very nice guy. I'm not actually calling him a stupid a-hole like I think he's a stupid a-hole. I think he's a very nice guy. Yeah, this is solid. Let's do... I mean, there is still Cocky. Where is Cocky? There's Cocky. There's a lot of opportunities for different things. I'm just making the same team, putting different damage dealers in it. There's so much flexibility, so many different options. Like, does this guy know he's just using the same team over and over again? Yeah. That's what I mean by flexibility of that last spot. It's very flexible last spot. We could also use, see, we can make 2 spots flexible. What else am I looking for? I don't know. So help me, I don't know. Yeah, I can do something like that. Yeah, there's a lot of options. You could also do like a Leo Bruiser team. And just auto things. What could be a nice Leo Bruiser team? She doesn't have a leader skill, does she? Yeah, no, she doesn't. And not a great leader skill. We could tweak that, make it better. All right, we're on to the last summon, guys. I'm just drawing this out more than it needs to be. RNG, please get something useful. He already got an LD5. He doesn't need anything else. Oh, he's got a CR. That's perfect. You know what? This opens up bomb teams now too. No, it doesn't because he already had it. All right. Well, didn't notice apparently. Yeah, we got more options. Where was it? It's right here. Why did I not see it? I don't know. I mean, I'm looking for a bomber. It's probably right in front of my face, but here we go. Here we go, guys. Is there other ones? Does he have the? Maybe not. Is that the bomber? That is his bomber. He's like, listen, that's all I got. Not the most premium bomber, but there's some other teams for you. Where am I going? No idea. No idea. Good stuff though. Yeah, we got these two. That's not really for arena offense, because you gotta wait for that to stack. So bombers, I like Malacca. Not sure if you could tell. I like Malacca. What else? It's a nice strip. There's also another bomber. This one has higher base attack than the fire one though. Trying to think what other bombers there are. Oh yeah, there's a few. You got some options. All right, anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys get some good summons this week. I will see you as always in the next one.